Hi there, this is the Kasparov Victoria Docks trap in the Queen's Indian. That would be E16 according to the ECO classification, and it follows the course of the game Kasparov against Ballo 1988, which was a simultaneous display in Cologne. It opens with the English but then transposes it into a Queen's Indian. So C4 is met by the C5, the symmetrical English after knight F3 and knight F6. D4 is met by E6, and now G3 we have cross fianchettos with B6, bishop G2 and bishop B7. And in this common position, a nice try by white is this thematic push D5, very common in the Queen's Indian, where white gives up a pawn but receives considerable compensation for it. After E takes on D5, white doesn't recapture on D5, rather puts the knight to the rim of the board, and black's extra pawn on D5 is now a liability as it's pinned to the bishop on B7. Well, that knight on the rim might be heading for F5, so G6 can be played here. After knight C3 and bishop G7, castles, Kasparov played the popular bishop G5 here, pinning that knight, which can be quite annoying and irritating. So natural is H6, kicking the bishop away or offering a trade. White will trade on F6, and this is where black can go miserably wrong. Correct here is queen takes on F6 with around an even position. But if bishop takes on F6, which seems natural because it's targeting the knight on H4, then it's white who's going to be winning immediately with this pseudo sacrifice on G6. Knight takes on G6. That's winning for white, since if F takes on G6, white will get the piece back, first with bishop takes on D5. Check. Threatening the bishop on B7. When black trades, bishop takes D5, queen takes on D5 is check, and that's going to pick up the rook on A8 with a 1 position for white. So going back after knight takes on G6, if black realizes his previous mistake and plays rook E8, then the knight will simply drop back to F4, more pressure on that extra pawn on D5, and white here is certainly winning. So this has been called the Kasparov Victoria Docks trap in the Queen's Indian. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.